Ooh, this is exciting, isn't it? We have got some art for you today, some sensory art. Now, you can see some paint. We are going to get messy, so make sure you are wearing something that you don't mind getting a bit of paint on. Make sure you want a surface that is easily wipeable, or put a nice cover down, like a cover down to protect your work surface. Okay, so we are doing some painting, but not with a paintbrush. Ooh, we're going to explore different ways of painting with different materials and objects, and it's going to be super, super, super fun. So, shall I show you some examples? I had a lot of fun making these. So, what shall I start with? Oh, we've got some bumblebees. And they're on little strings, look. Ah, bumblebees. Bzzz. So that's one of them. We've got a snake. Can you guess what the theme is? We've got a lion. What else have we got? Let's do this one. We have got a bunny rabbit. Oh, it's supposed to be a bunny rabbit. And we've got... this is just a picture. But we'll make that into something when we go through it. And this is a really nice one. We've got a tree. Oh, lovely. Right. Oh, what shall we start with? So, for this session, you obviously need some paint. My paint is this paint, washable paint. So it doesn't matter if it gets on my clothes or on the table, it'll all come off. So you need lots of different colours. So the things that you can create pictures with paint is some bubble wrap. So this is a bubble wrap stuck on a tube to help me hold it. Or you can just have a piece of bubble wrap like that in your hand, whatever you find easier. Toilet roll. We're going to be doing some stamping. A fork. Make sure it is a plastic fork that you can throw away if you need to. Because you don't want to have paint in your lasagna, do you? When you're eating your tea. So make sure you've got a fork that you don't mind getting dirty. A ball of wool. It can just be a little bit of wool or some string. Whatever you've got. And if you're not very keen on getting messy, I'm going to show you a clean, safe way of drawing it with paint. Which I might start with actually. Okay, are you ready to get going? Yes? Excellent. So, here we go. Oh, so, Ziploc bag. It needs to be one of the ones that you can seal really well if you're going to be using this, and always supervise. So what you can do, get some paint. We're just going to slop it in there. Just a bit of a squirt. Can you see that? There we go. And then, let's get a bit more paint in there. Oh. There we go. I've got a bit of yellow in there. So, and I might stick a bit of blue in there as well. Get it to the bottom. I'm running out of paint. Need a bit. Need some more, really. Okay, there we go. So, before we do anything, we're going to make sure that it's nicely sealed. And you might need some sellotape to put over the top. Just to make sure. Okay, here we go. So, a bit of sellotape across the top, fold it over, and at the ends as well. And then we know that no paint is going to leak out and get onto the fingers. Okay, so all you need to do now is have some fun. You can mix your colours It's a great way of experiment with mixing colours. What colours can you make? There we go. And you can also draw in it. I wonder, so you can squidge it all out. And I'm going to do that. Can you read it? I don't know if you can see it. It says, hi! Fantastic. So that is paint number 1. Excellent. So now, so I don't waste any paint, I am going to open up my Ziploc bag and use this paint that's inside it. So when I've done painting before, I put my painting onto an old bit of cardboard. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. Excellent. So that is my paint. Oh, what shall we start with? Oof. Oh, I'm covered in paint already. That's okay though. So, shall we start with... Let's start with this one. So we're going to make some animals just out of toilet tubes. And I wonder if you can think of different animals to make. So you need some paper. You can get, I'm just over here getting the paper out. Here we go, look. I've got my sheet of paper. And all you're going to do, get the end of your toilet tube and press it in the paint. Get a nice bit on there. And then we're just going to stamp it down. Look at that. And then to make the bunny's ears, we're going to squish the toilet tube. Stamp it again, maybe in a different colour. Ooh. And stamp it down for some ears. And on the other side as well. So we've got a head and some ears. And then to make its body, I just stamped away with a circle until I was happy with its body. Oh, this is a fat one. Nice big fluffy one, this one. Hey! It's my rabbit. And then you can just draw on. Have I got a pen? Here's a pen. Draw on its eyes and its nose and some whiskers. Here we go. Look at that. So I've done mine really quickly, but you can take your time over it and make the best rabbit that you can. Fantastic. Oh, I quite like that rabbit. I like a fluffy rabbit. So that is paint activity number 2. Woohoo! We are getting through them. Okay, I think now I'm going to do it on the same bit of paper. We're going to make a lion, or it could be a chick, or anything fluffy, a fluffy animal. So we're going to start off by doing a circle, so you can use your toilet roll. Here we go. Big press on. Oh, can you see that? It's lovely and multicoloured. Oh! And then, this is where our fork comes in. We're going to load up our fork with some colour. Get it nicely stuck in there. And we're going to stick it on and then just splash it out like that. Can you see? We're just going to keep doing that until we've gone all the way around. You might need quite a lot of paint on your fork. You can use lots of different colours. See if you can mix the colours together and find some really nice colours. Ooh. How's yours going? Is it going well? And the beautiful thing about this, you can be as messy as you want, because these animals are really messy, aren't they? They look really cool with their fluffy manes or fluffy fur. Oh, it could be a flower as well. Can you see that? So that is fork painting. And again, you can put in drawing a face. He's got eyes, he's got a nose, he's got a smile, he's got some freckles, and he's got some whiskers. Again, I've done mine really quickly. But you can take your time over it, and you can put a body on him, or her, depending what you've made. There you go. Whoa! What's that? Activity number 3, fork painting. Fantastic. Now, make sure you put these somewhere nice and safe to dry. So we've done that one. What's next? Shall we do some bubble wrap painting? So you need a good dollop of paint. I'm still going to use this here, I think. You need another piece of paper. Well, I do anyway. Definitely. White paper is really good to use because you can really see all the colours. But I've only got coloured paper, so I'm going to use a purple one. Here we go. And I'm going to get my yellow. And I'm going to make a big blob on there. Okay. And I'm going to use the fork again. I'm just going to smush it around so it's a nice even layer. Might come out a bit brown, this one. Who knows what's going to happen? Here we go. I've got my toilet roll covered in bubble wrap. And we're just going to... Can you see that? Roll it in the paint. And then we're going to roll it on the paper. Ooh. Magical! And then you might want to use a different colour. Roll it around. That's it. And then plop it on. You could also, if you need something bigger to hold, oh, I've got it on my table, but it's all okay. If you need something bigger to hold, you can use a rolling pin. Wrap your bubble wrap around the rolling pin and stick it on. Are you ready? Oh, look at that! How colourful and cool is that? So you can use that as a backdrop for your painting. So you need to wait for it to dry, and then you could draw on top of it, like I've done with my bumblebees. There we are, look. So I've drawn their honey on there, and then I've cut out some bumblebees and then stuck them on. And they're just attached with bits of folded up paper. Can you see that? There we go. So they fly out a bit and jump around if you wiggle it. Or you can wait for it to dry and then cut out a shape. So I've cut out a snake. You could cut out what could you cut out? A snail. Oh, or a tortoise. There we go. Oh, a seahorse. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? There we go. Bubble wrap painting. We are flying through these today. What else? We've done that. We've got 2 more to show you, I think. I'm going to leave the last one, the really messy one, till last. And when I mean really messy, it's really messy. Oh, what colour paper shall I have for this one? Ooh, let's go pink. So, this one is where you might need some wool, if you have any, or some string. And you just want to cut off some little bits. Now, it can be as long as you want, but the longer your string, the more paint you need. So I'm going to go with that length, if you can see. I'm going to get different ones, lots of different ones. So I'm going to use a different length of string for a different bit of paint, different colour. Okay, so I've got here a bit of cardboard that I'm going to squirt some paint on. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, there's things flying everywhere. So, lay your string onto the cardboard and then give it a good shake, your paint, and then you're going to do that. You're going to squirt it all over the paint, and then this is where we get really messy. Blah. You've got to mix your wool or string into the paint and get a good coating on it. Okay, and then we're going to lay it down on the paper however you want it. And we're just going to leave it there for a little bit. And we're going to do the same with another colour. Oh, what colour next? We're going to have a bit of red, I think. There we go. Good job it's washable paint because it is everywhere. There we go, get it all covered. Is it nicely covered? Are your fingers nice and messy? Excellent, that's what we like to hear. Okay, and then in another shape. Oh dear. Right. There. Okay, and then another bit of string, so you can do this with as many different colours as you want to, and with as many different strings. You can make a picture, which is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm going to see if you can guess what it is. Got all of the paint everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to see if you can guess what it is, or you can just go for your life with it. Okay, is it on there? So this, let's try and get rid of some of that paint before I pick up my picture. So obviously have baby wipes or a bowl of water on hand. This is what I've got so far. And then you're going to start with the first bit of string that you put down. So that was this one for me. And you're going to pick it up and you're going to give it a drag in any direction that you want. Drag it across and then put that one to one side. Can you see the effect it's made? Shall I do another one? Ready? Ooh. Oh, yes. You see that? And another one. Ooh. And then the last one. Oof. That one hasn't worked quite so well. Let me try that one again. I think it's because I didn't have enough paint on it. There we go. Look at that. So that's my attempt at a butterfly. When it's dry, I'm going to use a felt tip pen and draw its body. And then I can colour in its wings. So what did you think about string painting? You can do some really, really cool stuff, but you do need quite a lot of paint to cover your stringing. Ha! Fantastic. Okay, let's put that one to one side. Oh no. Oh no! So this next one it's not animal themed, it's just a nice tree. So what I did is I got my blue paper, cut out some green for a hill, and then I drew on the tree trunk and its branches, like that. Oh, and its sun. And then this is where we're going to get, you thought string painting was messy. You're going to get your fingers covered in paint. So let's find another, let's do it on yellow. Oh, goodness. So I'm just going to show you what we're going to do. So literally finger painting, that's all we're going to do. And the tree is a really nice one to do because you could get lots of different family members involved and each person can have a different colour or a different branch and you all put on your fingerprints. So get a bit of paint on your finger and just go for it. Or choose different colours if you're just doing it by yourself. That's it. This is what mine looks like so far. What does yours look like? So you could make all sorts out of this. I've just thought of what mine's going to be. Mine's not going to be a tree, this one. I'm going to make a peacock. Ooh, because peacocks have really big feathers, don't they? I'll show you when I'm there. Hang on a minute. So yeah, get everyone involved. There we go. Oh, that's my peacock's feathers. And then when it's dry, I might naughtily do it now. Got a paintbrush here. Don't laugh at my drawing skills, will you? Load it up. And it's going to have a body. Don't know what colour this is. It's going to be a brown body. And then he's going to... They have long necks, don't they? I've not practised a peacock. Oh, he kind of looks like a bit like a snail. He's got some little leggies there, look. So you can do it much better than me, but you get the idea. There we go, that's my fingerprint peacock, or fingerprint tree. There we go. Are we suitably messy? I think so. I need to give my table a very good clean now, and my hands a very good wash. So there we go. Let us know what you've come up with, what you've made, because we would be fascinated to see them. And then we could show them on Facebook. That would be really nice. Or on our website. If you don't want to be in the photo, that's fine. You can just send in your pictures, photos of your pictures. Lovely. That's all we've got time for. That's all I've got to show you. But that was quite a lot, wasn't it? Wow. So we've done fork painting and toilet roll stamping. We've done fingerprints, which could also go on to be handprints. We've done some string painting. Running out of room. We've done some bubble wrap printing. And we've done the squishy paint bag as well, that you can have hours of fun with. Fantastic! Get creating, and we will see you again soon when we are all clean. Well done. See you soon. Bye.